Last week, I was at Step Dubai. It's a massive startup festival with pavilions everywhere, panel sessions, founders with stands, laptops open, QR codes stuck on phone boards. Everyone's pitching, investor ready, even when they're not even pitching. At the same time, there's the Winter Olympics going on in Italy, which made me reminisce about the Winter Olympics back in Calgary in 1988 and a funny event called ski jumping. Now, for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's basically this. You strap on your skis to your feet, you ski down something that looks like a mega design floor, you hit 60 miles an hour, you launch into the freezing air, and you try to land without breaking every single bone in your body. And in 1988, a British plasterer from Cheltenham qualified for that. His name was Michael Edwards, otherwise known as Eddie the Eagle Edwards. Now, Great Britain didn't even do ski jumping, but he paid for it all himself. Slept in cars, even slept in a psychiatric hospital while training in Finland. He had borrowed skis. He'd only been jumping for less than 2 years. He met the Olympic rules. So he competed, he jumped, but he came last twice. But you know what? The crowds loved him. But then they changed the rules. Not before he trained, but after he showed up. And if you listen to Eddie talk about it, it wasn't about safety and standards. It was that people didn't like the attention that the guy at the bottom of the table was getting. Now let's go back to Step Dubai, because there's a story we tell new founders about how it all works. You have the idea, you build the MVP, you do the deck, you meet the angels, you raise seed, you scale Series A. Follow the steps and you'll be fine. And maybe that's the point, because maybe the bar should move. Maybe it has to. Too much money has chased too little truth for a few years, and now everyone's pretending they were disciplined all along. But walking around and talking to these startups, you almost feel another problem. The steps keep shifting. Conversations where questions are basically Series A questions. Unit economics, distribution, not why you, but prove it. So here's the debate, people. Is the founder journey broken? Or are you just training for last year's qualification standard? Because that's what Eddie did. He qualified under the written rule. He just didn't fit the unwritten one. And as a new founder, I believe there's a new danger here. Not that you fail, that you build exactly what the playbook told you to build and discover the playbook expired while you were busy just being almost ready. Are you building a company that is ready? Or are you building for a version of the market that has already moved on?